This is the BBC. This is Dan Damon in London. The Korean group BTS is one of the best-known and best-selling pop bands in the world, but are they a global success or just a niche act? Well, of course, BTS are huge around the world. They're a long way from being just a one-genre novelty, and we're close to 360 million YouTube views so far. This song, Save Me, by BTS, got them to number 2 in the Billboard World Digital Songs chart. But at this year's MTV Awards, BTS are being categorized as a K-pop band and competing in that category. We can talk to Adam Riley, who runs a radio show, K-Pop Korner. Adam, thanks for being with us.
Hi, it's great to be here.
Explain the row. BTS, they're competing in some categories with all of the other musicians in the world, but then in some of the main music that they do, they're being put into the K-Pop Korner.
Yes, it's quite interesting because people have been really desperate for Korean music to get recognition around the globe, and it's finally happening. You could say it's off the back of Psy from a few years back, but BTS have definitely put in a lot of legwork. And as you say, they're not just in the K-pop category. They are also included in Best Group, Best Collaboration, Art Direction and Choreography. I feel sometimes the fans should be happy with the fact that there's been so much progress made over the past few years, rather than focusing on, is it potentially racist? Are they being excluded for a specific reason? It should be seen as progress rather than negativity.
Yeah, but the fans aren't happy, are they? At least a lot of them on social media are saying, this is dreadful. The boys work so hard and here they are being shoved into a corner.
Yes, I think, like I say, the fans should be quite happy now. BTS have worked really hard. They've had great recognition. Here in the UK, they were on the Graham Norton show. They were the first Korean artist to be featured on Saturday Night Live in America. But also, there's a Korean girl group called BLACKPINK. They played at Coachella, first ever Korean artist to perform there. They performed in Manchester and London here in the UK. They have not been included in any of the main categories. They've also been lumped into this best group category as well as the K-pop category. But the fans of BLACKPINK are not complaining quite as much as the BTS fans.
Tell us about K-Pop Korner. Tell us about your radio show, Adam. How has this phenomenon of people being interested in K-pop grown? I remember I went to a K-pop concert, a year or so ago, and all the people queuing round the Olympia, I would say 95% of them were not in any way looking Asian.
Yeah, the fans over here in Western Territories are definitely very, very dedicated. I started the show back in 2013, mainly because of Psy and Gangnam Style, and the fact that that was not representative of pure K-pop. It was seen as a bit of a novelty hit. It wasn't even planned to be a big hit around the globe. It caught everyone off guard, and it was purely because of the video going viral and that sort of like horse-style dancing that everyone mimicked for many years. The radio show is a great way to give many bands, artists, boy groups, girl groups an opportunity to have a voice outside of South Korea where they've never really had an opportunity. And I love the fact that fans have got behind bands like BTS and they've really, really pushed them so much. And equally, the bands have responded and the record labels have arranged more tours and more interviews. It's reciprocal, the process, definitely.
Has the music caught on globally in terms of creating the kind of bands, but not Korean, doing what you could call K-pop style?
Well, the K-pop style is kind of a mixture of Western, squeaky clean pop. That's how it all started. The Korean government really wanted to kind of push South Korea to be one of the biggest exporters of music. So they took a well-formulated style already and then put their own twist on it.
And has it come back full circle?
Well, I would say so, because you're seeing more and more Western artists getting involved with Korean bands. So we've seen Ellie Goulding recently did a remix of one of her songs with a group called Red Velvet.
Fantastic. Adam, thank you so much. Adam Riley, who runs a radio show called K-Pop Korner.